Well, my name's Ariana. I am from Louisville, Kentucky. I went to college at the University of Memphis and I moved up here afterwards. I started my career in this field as a coach for girls, and then I went to a residential treatment center while I was in Memphis, and I worked with young boys from 9 to 18. And then I transitioned up here to Maryland to a company where I worked in group homes in a stabilization unit. So I've always wanted to work with kids. Originally, I was interested in going the pediatrics field, but when I worked at the residential treatment center, I just kind of grew to love it, and I wanted to continue my career in this field. In my free time, I like to read, draw, and travel. A favorite trip I can remember is I went to Dubai with my family. It was about 15 of us, and we just had an amazing time, went all over, and it was extremely hot. We went to the really, really tall tower, and you're going up the elevator, and it's like 100 something stories, and your ears are popping. And we was just like, oh my goodness. But it was amazing. It was so pretty, really nice experience. When it comes to working different demographics, I believe it's just right to treat people as people. It's no difference to treat people a certain way just how they look or how they act or what they have going on in their lives. I think you treat everybody fairly and treat people how you want to be treated at the end of the day. What I find most rewarding in the social work field would probably be just seeing people change over time, dealing with some of your most difficult people and going through their challenges and their hardships and watching them overcome those hardships is beautiful, especially when you see them come in and leave and it's like a completely different person. I ensure they feel heard and understood when I listen. I want to hear your side of the story. I'm the type where I just don't want to hear what's going on. I want to hear everything. I'm there when you're happy, when you're in a crisis, when you're sad. I want to hear it all, and I want you to tell me what's going on so that I can help you. What makes me stand out is I feel pretty genuine. I understand that there are rules and policies a lot of people want you to follow, and don't get me wrong, I'm gonna follow the rules, but sometimes you have to just look past certain things, or sometimes you have to go a little bit deeper than what people are asking of you so that you can really benefit people in the way that they should. One thing I've learned is to, if I need time off, I'm going to take time off. However, if I'm in the field, I understand it can be challenging and you have people around you who are struggling as well. You have to help each other out, tap people out when they need to tap yourself out, take 5 minutes to walk, cool yourself down, and understand that people need help at the end of the day. That's what your job is. Help them as much as you can, but don't overwork yourself to where you can't help the people that you want to help. I am young. I understand that I'm young, but I have a lot of experience. I understand where people are coming from. If anything, I'm the most understanding person you will come across. I will try my best to do research or look things up or just ask any questions that I can understand because at the end of the day, I do want to be able to teach you guys something, but I want to learn from you as well. Monday's not coming. That
What
I remember I was getting my hair done. I was finishing up. I was on the last few pages, and it literally made me start crying. Like very impactful. It was a big twist at the end, and I was just like, "This is something that I recommend all the time." Oh Lord, one meal it'd probably be like shrimp. Is that
that's
weird?
all?
Like shrimp, it's just really good. I chose to work with Lardy because I think I had a really good impression in my interview as far as the people that were asking me questions, and I think everybody's been really helpful. It's not a position, like I said, that I've worked in before, and I do kind of enjoy learning a new position, but kind of in the same field. So I feel like it kind of builds on my experience. I feel like one of the hardest things is feeling like you're trying and nobody's seeing it. And even if you're making the tiniest step, you're doing something. Progress is progress. It doesn't have to be a big leap, doesn't have to be the biggest change in the world, but progress is progress. Just keep moving.